The news that USA Rare Earth has produced its first batch of magnets at its Oklahoma plant is a significant milestone, not just for the company, but for the U.S. economy and global technological independence. This achievement should be celebrated as a vital step in rebuilding America's rare earth supply chain, a sector that has been neglected for far too long due to misplaced environmental zeal and an over-reliance on foreign suppliers, particularly China. For decades, the United States allowed itself to fall behind in the rare earth race, outsourcing critical components of its economy to geopolitical rivals. This dependency has jeopardized national security, left key industries vulnerable to supply chain disruptions, and outsourced environmental consequences to countries with lower regulatory standards. USA Rare Earth's success represents a turning point, proof that mining and manufacturing can thrive domestically while adhering to strict environmental and ethical standards. The irony of the anti-mining narrative is that rare earth elements are indispensable to the very technologies that power the so-called green revolution. Wind turbines, electric vehicles, and solar panels all rely on rare earth magnets to function efficiently. If the world is serious about transitioning to cleaner energy, mining is not just an option, it is a necessity. So Rare Earth's Oklahoma facility provides a much-needed domestic source for these materials, reducing the carbon footprint associated with importing magnets from overseas. Critics may argue that mining inherently damages the environment, but the alternative, importing rare earth elements from countries with weak environmental oversight, is far worse. The Oklahoma plant demonstrates that mining and magnet production can be done responsibly and sustainably in the U.S., with strict environmental regulations and a commitment to minimizing waste. Rather than vilifying the mining industry, policymakers should champion facilities like this as models of how to balance environmental stewardship with industrial growth. Domestic rare earth production is a cornerstone of economic resilience and national security. The global rare earth supply chain has long been dominated by China, giving it outsized leverage in critical industries like defense, technology, and renewable energy. By investing in facilities like the Oklahoma plant, the U.S. can reclaim control over these essential resources, ensuring that key industries remain independent of geopolitical whims. This is not just a win for miners. It's a win for every American who depends on reliable access to advanced technology. Mining operations and related industries breathe life into local economies, providing high-paying jobs and sparking innovation. The Oklahoma plant is creating opportunities for workers in a field poised for long-term growth, offering a viable career path in a high-tech, future-focused industry. For communities that have been economically stagnant, mining projects like these are a lifeline. Proof that domestic industry still has the power to uplift and transform. The success of USA Rare Earth's magnet production facility should inspire a broader movement to reinvigorate the U.S. mining sector. Policymakers must cut through the bureaucratic red tape that stifles domestic resource development and prioritize investment in the infrastructure needed to sustain this momentum. Environmentalists, too, must rethink their opposition to mining, recognizing that a sustainable future requires a robust, ethical mining industry at its core. USA Rare Earth's milestone is a triumph for American innovation, independence, and resilience. It is time for the U.S. to stop apologizing for its natural resource wealth and start leveraging it to build a stronger, greener, and more secure future. Far from being the problem, mining is the solution, a critical driver of technological progress and economic prosperity. An independent commentary from the podcast studios of Skilling's Mining Review.